Okay, so now you sent out the general message to legislators on the full picture of what we're supporting right now in Congress. So let's say you chose one particular campaign that you also want to send out, and you can send one to every representative or congressperson for every single campaign. But what you want to do is you can log in or you cannot log in. It's not required to participate in the Advocacy Action Center to be a member or to have to log into TESOL. You can actually do it without being a member. So that's great for everyone in this state, even if they're not a member. All right, so right now I selected the Reaching English Learners Act, RELA. And for this one, it says that I've already sent a message to Kathleen Rice before. So now I'm sending a second message. And you'll see down below, compose third message. So this is the message going out to our senators. This is the one going out to my particular representative in my home district. And again, you can edit the text to fit your context or stories that you find poignant for the issues that your district needs and that your representative, for me, Kathleen Rice, needs to know about in our district. So all of the text is again filled in for you, and then you can adapt it, look down at your senatorial messages, and again, you can adapt this as well. You can reflect a personal story. You can talk about the learners in your particular school or the challenges that they have faced, even as a result of COVID, which I think is going to be particularly important for our legislators to understand this year with digital gaps and things of that nature. So you've got this ready and you hit send. So now I've got that email confirmation again. You'll also receive a confirmation in your inbox so that you know. And I've already received confirmation from Senator Gillibrand and Kathleen Rice as well in my email saying thank you for sending this to me. We will stay on top of it. So now I'm going to go to tweet and do exactly the same thing as we did before. This time again, focusing on the Reaching English Learners Act, RELA. And of course, this message is going to go out to the sponsors of the bill, the co-sponsors, which could be a long list of people. But during this congressional session, 2019-2020, this is the bill that hopefully will not die, but can get passed this year. And so here's your tweet that's going to go out to all of these co-sponsors on their personal Twitter handle, as well as the officials in the second message, those who did not support or co-sponsor this bill. And that's because you're going to say, thank you for supporting us, and then also bring some friends along for all of the officials who have not yet supported it. So you've got a call out to support, you've got a call out for thanks, and then this final one for senators. Again, those who supported, those who did not support, and so you've got the specifics that they need. The bill number, which is extremely important for legislative aides and for legislators to see, and the name of the act, which could have changed over the years if this legislation has been introduced before, and then of course the importance of it in tagging everyone you know, trying to get some traction. Okay, so everything's filled in. I'm not going to make any edits right now. I'm going to go ahead and tweet. Let me sign back in to my Twitter handle. All right, authorizing my app. And there we go. All right. So the same thing is true if you wanted to go into another field, into another campaign. And so we're going to go back. We can go into the Advocacy Action Center. This is where you would find it on the TESOL page. And let's say we want to support the Pass Heroes Act campaign, right? Due to COVID-19, here are the things that we need for public schools. And again, you can fill in your information. So one thing to keep in mind here, I do not have to enter my mobile number if I do not want to. I'm going to enter my email. I can unclick text alerts. I'm going to enter my home district or my work district. And it verifies for me the city and state. I'm going to say right now I don't want to receive alerts, but I do want it to remember me when I come back in next time. Review my message for this one. Don't forget you have to have a prefix. It can be generic. All right. So it's wanting to verify my email, so you'll get a code. Looks like they gave me another code, a second one here. There we go. All right, great. And here we are. All right, so now it gives you all of the instructions just like before. And again, this is for a different act, but now you're able to go campaign by campaign and ask for support for each one. And so again, I'm not going to make too many edits here, but you can see all of the information you need is right in the text box, and all I have to do is hit send. So you can actually contact all of the people within your realm or your region, your advocacy committee, your whatever sphere of influence you need, and go through and hit this. Legislators are going to be most responsive to those who are their constituents in some way. So whether it's your work, your school, your kids' schools, in some way there has to be that kind of connection for them to truly take it seriously. So be strategic in who you're contacting rather than people who are not your legislators. But here we go again. We're going to go ahead and tweet out for the HEROES Act. There we are. I'm going to sign back in with my Twitter account. And we're good. Confirmation. So that's how you can very quickly go through and show support, get involved in advocacy from the comfort of your own home, from your mobile device. You can also download the Voter Voice app, and you'll see the logo right here. And from there, you'd be able to do this directly from your cell phone, from the app, and just shoot out a whole lot of tweets and sharing directly to your legislators. So get involved, and I hope this was helpful.